Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of my wonderful and beautiful little Sagittarians out there. And I hope that we're all going to pretend the pink love signs there now, that we're feeling the love and that we continue to feel the love, okay? So 3, 2, 1, my juice little lights. Thank you, little lights. You're delicious and bright. They are, aren't they, my little beautiful little Sagittarians? Now then, so I hope that you're all super duper and deliciously well wherever you are in the world and that you're having a delicious time, okay? I hope you've all been looking after yourselves now, okay? Now then, my beautiful little Sagittarians that you are, so I've uploaded our beautiful little Geminis, our beautiful little Tauruses, and now currently uploading is our beautiful little Aries. Sorry, I had to spare a thought then for that. I don't know why I went blank then. Anyway, my little beautiful, so for some of you, you may know somebody, of one of those star signs. Usually there's always somebody who knows somebody, don't they, with one of them star signs. But anyway, yeah, so let's take a look. So the readings have been a bit of a mixture today, okay? Some have just been a little bit deep in parts and more lighter in others. But there seems to be a lot going on in the readings, it seems, with some of our beautiful little star signs, okay? So my beautiful little Sagittarians, we shall begin, okay? Thank you for any views or for any likes, and many bright blessings to you all, and so much love to you all, okay? So let's make a start. Contemplation time. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Spend time alone meditating upon what you truly desire. Yes, my beautiful little Sagittarians. For some of you, not for all of you. That's just came out. We're going to leave it out. Look at this. I'm going to leave it out. Again, we're coming up with 4 cards. In our Aries, we had 5. Now then, so what am I saying here now? Yeah. So it seems as though maybe for some of you, we are umming and ahhing over something, okay? This reading's not going to gel with everybody, so please, if you can take from it as what you will, okay? It's not going to gel with everybody, okay? It's a general reading, okay? Please and thank you. So maybe for some of you, you've been trying to mull something over, whether something is going to be worth I've just got investing in or whether it is not, okay? Well, as I always say, anything like this, you need quiet time, okay? If you try to go into something without really, sparing a really important thought for something, okay? Well, usually from what I've always known, it never works, okay? My delicious baby's next card, empowerment. This little baby's been out again today. Let's just read, please, and thank you. You're more powerful than you realise. It's safe for you to be powerful. Yes, my little beautiful little Sagittarians, for some of you, not for all of you, okay? Well, you're all beautiful, but you know what I mean, okay? The reading's not going to be for everybody. So yes, so maybe for some of you, you are needing, God bless, to step into your power, okay? Once you step into your power, others realise, they realise what the crack is, do you know what I mean? They know. So maybe if you've been too kind lately, whether it's a working situation, whether it's a platonic friendship situation, for some of you, family situation, do you see what I mean? Sometimes maybe, not in literal terms, you know what I mean? Sometimes maybe you need to put your foot down, do you know what I mean, okay? And maybe, show somebody who's the boss now then, do you see what I'm saying? Yes, okay? Next card, very blessed to get this card. Let's just read, please, and thank you. A new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. Whenever anybody gets that card, it's a true blessing. It's very powerful in our lovely deck of mermaids and dolphins deck of cards, okay? So I'm not talking about the actual picture, although some may like the picture. I'm talking about the meaning behind the card. Do you see what I mean? So for some of you, maybe you've been going through a rather, there we are, difficult time lately, okay? For some of you, not for all of you. Well, the good news is, there we are, it's the start of a new chapter, you know what I mean? It's like, that's closed now, that door's closed, and a new chapter, new door is opening, okay? So it means if you've been, you know, suffering, it could be any area of your life, do you see what I mean? That's now come to an end, okay? You're turning the corner. Absolutely fabulous. Now, this is a card that flew out, and that's the final in that deck of cards, positive energy. So let's just read, please, and thank you. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid, there we are, negativity. I totally agree. You see, in life, okay, we've all had a negative moment. Everybody has. I do not know anybody who says that they go through their life where they've never had one negative moment, they've never had one problem. Well, I'm sorry. I just do not agree. Okay, that's just me personally. Okay, you know, in life, you know, sometimes you could have been around somebody who's feeling rather negative at this, there we are, at that point in their time, and for some right now, okay? So you can give advice, you can do all of these things now, do you see what I mean? But the point is that that's all you can do. But if somebody continues to be negative in some way, there's nothing more ones can do. But what I will say about that card, there we are, you must protect your own energy. So it's very good to help everybody else. Yes, it is, or certain, you know, individually. I do not like that word individual, okay? You know, but the point is, you know, if somebody is not going to take heed and listen, then there's nothing more you can do. But you have to really be with others who's on the same vibration, okay? Otherwise, you could have somebody with the best will in the world, not meaning this nasty, where they can make you feel down, there we are, can bring you down. Do you know what I mean? So, you know, to their level. So if they're feeling very sad and very upset about things now, they can make you feel that way when normally your energy is rather strong and you can lift others. There we are. Do you see what I mean? Because of what I've always known with Sagittarians, you know what I mean? As faster energy as what they are, they have to be on, there we are, on the go all the time. Do you know what I mean? Okay, because if they have to sit still, they get very easily bored. There we are, I can well assure you of that. Okay, and there we are, and they can get rather moody. Do you know what I mean? Because they have to have a certain vibration. Do you see what I mean? And they have to be around others who are very like-minded. Now then, last set of cards, Six of Pentacles, okay, so this means ka-ching, 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 money coming in. We're in the money, we're in the money, okay? It's an old song, isn't it? I cannot remember who sang that now. Of course, this can also mean materially. So for some of you, not for all of you, material wealth, okay? Now, ones must always remember that the word abundance, okay? It comes in many different forms. It has many different meanings. So sometimes it's not always financial. Sometimes it's not always material. Sometimes it's just having that, there we are, abundance and blessings, there we are, of life. Do you see what I mean? Okay. So it covers a number really. This little baby keeps coming out today. Something going on with you, little card of Adam Decades. Ace of Cups. So for others of you, my beautiful little Sagittarians, for some of you, not for all of you, seeking. So please do not be afraid to leave the past behind, as your future, there we are, is looking promising. Isn't that beautiful? Very positive card. For others of you, look at this. 'Cause I'm on top of the world, looking down on creation. Top card in the pack, the world, okay? So remember when you had a new dawn. Look at that. It's like there we are, two different decks of cards. There we are, saying the same thing. Do you see what I mean? They're just two different decks. There we are, two different decks of cards. So for some of you, my little beautiful little Sagittarians out there, you are going to be feeling, there we are, on top of the world, okay? And then you've got reason, you know, to feel super duper happy, wonderful and delicious. Do you see what I mean, my little lovelies? Next card, for others of you, the Hanged Man. So when one door closes, there we are, another one will surely open. What was I saying earlier with the new dawn as well? Do you see what I mean, okay? But usually with the Hanged Man, it usually means patience. So for some of you, beautiful little Sagittarians, not for all of you, needing to be, there we are, more patient in whatever area, there we are, it is of your life, okay? Because if you start rushing, what do? You make mistakes. Next card, the Empress. So with the Empress, this can come under, and I'm not here to hurt, offend anybody who very sadly has gone through, to have a family, you know what I mean? I do not mean it that way, okay? I'm just explaining the meaning to the card, okay? So this can mean pregnancy, okay? My delicious little baby. So for some of you, not for all of you, you may know somebody. If it is not concerning yourself, maybe somebody close to you, whether it be family, friends, or other work colleagues, somebody who's expecting a baby, okay? Of course, this can also mean if it's a man who you're dealing with. I'm not talking to any of our lovely little baby Sagittarians in loving relationships, no, but for some of you, if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, with a, this type of man, with the Empress, okay? Maybe he has a lot of female work colleagues, friends, or something like that, usually, surrounded by a lot of female company, okay? Usually not in a bad way, okay? For others, maybe you could be feeling, for some of our beautiful and wonderful little Sagittarius women and ladies out there, you could be feeling like the little Empress, where you're sat on your throne and others come to you, there we are, for advice, okay? It's usually a very positive card. It's usually associated, there we are, as well with springtime, okay? So for some of you, not for all of you, maybe things will be taking place now, between now, there we are, and springtime next year, 2025, okay? Because it is, October the 16th, today, 2024. Next card, my little beautifuls, Nine of Swords, okay? So you've had more, I feel, some longer term energy today, okay? So the Nine of Swords can mean sleepless nights for some of you, not for all of you, okay? It can also mean feelings of guilt. So if this is not yourself personally, okay, it could be, then again, it could be somebody who you know close to you. I always say about guilt, as long as it's not something, there we are, which is absolutely awful and super duper bad, okay? Well, there's nothing anybody can do about guilt. There we are. What is done is done. It's a case of that was yesterday. You know what I mean? And then you just start afresh. So there's no point anybody having, there we are, sleepless nights over anything now. See, I slightly stumbled there. Do you see what I mean? There's no point in doing that. It doesn't achieve nothing. And for others of you, look at this. See, you just watch me shuffling. What's going on here? Let me go to those in a second. Ace of Pentacles. Any ace is a beginning, my little beautifuls, okay? So this is more longer term energy. So it's beginning, so it could either mean, for some of you, not for all of you, starting a brand new relationship with somebody, whether it's platonically, friendship, or maybe romantically. For others of you, yes. For others of you, maybe moving home. For others of you, maybe new business, new job. Do you know what I mean? It covers, there we are, many different areas, but whichever way you look at it, it's beginnings, but more longer term for the longer term. Yes, now these final cards, you sing this yourself. Look how they come out. I get so emotional, baby. So there's something going on. Five of Cups, end of a friendship or a relationship, feelings of worthlessness, but the situation's not as bad as what it seems. And whatever's going on here, final card, Six of Cups, like I said, they both come out together. Look at that. Return of the art of an old friend or an old lover for some of you, not for all of you. Okay, so usually it's not a bad energy, usually, okay? So this can be either somebody coming into your life like a passing ship, okay? But for others of you, maybe somebody wants to come into your life and stay there for a little bit longer. Okay, just surprising how that just came out. But like I said, that's what's happened. Again, it's a longer reading. I do apologise. I tried to go as fast as what I could. So our beautiful little Sagittarians out there, please take care of yourselves. First and foremost, you should take care of yourselves first. And then you can help others, bless. Please try to help others as well if you can. Please look after yourselves, okay, because you only get one life. So wherever you are in the world, have a super duper wonderful and delicious time, okay? And many bright blessings to each and every one of you. Thank you to anybody who so very kindly listens to my videos, should you happen to stumble across me, okay? So until your next video, so much love. God bless. Take care. Thank you. Goodbye.